Okay, back with it. I don't know if the autofocus is going to work, so you'll see the thing coming in and the autofocus is not kicking in. Try and get my fingers in there to get it to properly focus. The spanner is a lever. And tweak that up. Right, back to work. What I try and do is get in with a shorter one, pull this down, get in with a shorter Allen key. Well, you can just get behind there with a shorter Allen key. You have to wedge this up like a man, hang on. Oh, that's not even nowhere near tight enough yet. Do it again. It's going to be one of these things where it's like quarter turn, take the Allen key out, move it, quarter turn, take the Allen key out, move it. Yeah, there's a right an awkward space. You can do this on their own. Ah, right, okay, that just dropped in. Ugh. I need some length on the Allen key, but it's a really short Allen key. I really put a push on that. Phew. It's a hot day today as well. So I've got my jumper on. I'm in the shed, which is a heated shed. So it's a bit warm in here today. I'm not sure I'm sitting on that properly. Yeah, just about. Oh. Always make sure your Allen key is seated. Seated, because you don't want this slipping off for any goddamn reason at all. Don't put a push on it if it's not seated in properly. And the last thing you want to do is screw that head and have it stuck in there. That's the last thing you want in the world, because then, as another YouTuber would say, you're in a world of hurt. A big world of hurt. Sorry for nicking your phrase if you ever come round to watching this video. What's that to say about mimic? Oh God. Phew. Catch my breath. Right, okay. So, I'm around the other side of the bike now. Can I get this short throw Allen key in here? I can. Okay. Yeah, I would say, look, if you haven't got any Loctite, and some people don't bother, yeah, some people really don't bother, say, I'm just going to do it up and lean on it, it's not going to come on and off, you know, just going to do it the once, end of. Loctite these ones, guys, really. Go on eBay, buy some out of date shit, sorry for the language, buy some out of date crap, it will do the job. There you go. Some people say, oh, I don't recommend using it out of date, there's all sorts of issues and problems. But yeah, right. If you want to pay top dollar for the stuff, go right ahead. Who am I to say? Right, okay. I'm not going to put much more on this because that's done up for me. That's more than done up. I hear my watch bleeping and moaning where I'm hitting the buttons on this side stand. Okay, that will do. That's done up. So there you have it. Side stand done. What a palaver. It's more difficult than I thought. But hey ho, it's on there. It's done. Last job. Belt guard back on. Just need to put the camera down for a sec. Yeah, just put the guard over the belt, flip it up. It will sit there. Get the two 10mm bolts. Where's the pins? Where's the pins? There's the pins there. So let's move this forward. And the bolt, doing this with one hand. Lined up. That's it. Get the other one. What do I do with it? Oh, I brought them both back down here. Okay. Pick that up. Screw that up there. Yep. Put the belt guard back on. Socket handle. Make sure I'm in doing up mode. And done it up a little tighter with my hand first. Hey ho. Yep, I'll make that take again. A little bit tighter by hand first. I don't look like I'm struggling, even though I am. Okay. Two. Not going to lean on that because I don't want it up mega tight. Supposed to re-lock tight these as well. Oh, sorry. And there you go. Let me just put another quick tweak on that. That didn't feel like it was done up. Okay. Now, my only criticism about the stand, and here's a criticism about it. There's a criticism on Harley stands in general. They're not very good. This might bounce. This might bounce. I mean, the springs at their maximum tension from there upwards, sorry, you know, it wraps it up, but they're a bit weak up here because they've gone into retraction. Yeah, and I'm just hoping it doesn't boing 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 when you're going down the road and you hit a speed bump, it goes clank. Another criticism on it, if this is outside on the floor on the gravel, is this part of the stand that's nicely powder coated. We've tried protecting the pads with a bit of heat shrink. Is that hits the ground first, right? So you're going to chew the paintwork off of there, and then it rocks up onto these pads. Now this one so happens that this bit, the foot part plate, where you push it up by your foot, is actually lower than the plate itself. So you're going to scrape the back of this as well, or dent it, or do some nasty stuff to it when you park it out on the road. But alright, let me pop it up on its stand again and I'll show you what's what. Alright, okay. Bike is up on its centre stand now, and as you can see that there is no room under there. That is on the floor hard because the stand is going down in that direction, so that wants to be lower than the surface that he's sitting on, which is really weird because, you know, there's a big gap there and the whole thing is beginning to slope that way, which is maybe they should have put a slight curl on that. I don't know, I'm not a, sort of that kind of engineer, but you know, that point is lower. You say, oh yeah, because it's sitting on there. No, I've done that, sitting on this mat, and it's the same thing. Is this part of the stand digs into the ground